How did you hear about Orion Turf and Landscape?
So I originally found out about Nick and Orion through a Google search, like many other folks would normally go to. And what immediately stood out to me was the 5-star reviews of how the great customer service, the reasonable pricing, and that's why I initially called Orion Turf.
Awesome. Why did you choose Orion Turf and Landscape?
Well, when I first met Nick with Orion, he came out and we got along immediately. He was on time, he was just very easy and personable to talk with, and he educated me on a lot of different brands and types of turf that would fit my lifestyle. I like to play soccer, I'm a big fan of soccer, so he directed me towards more of a sport turf, relaxed turf for myself and for my family.
Amazing. What made Orion Turf and Landscape stand out to you?
So what really was the follow-up. Nick came out initially and gave me a quote, and I'll be honest, on a project this size, I think I had 10 quotes overall, and Nick stayed in touch with me through text messages, light emails. It wasn't anything overbearing. He was just very easy to talk to, and overall, he's the guy that just stayed in touch with me and helped me through the process, and he was very likable.
After booking Orion Turf and Landscape, how was the process from getting started to completion?
So after the initial consult, we had a firm start date where we would do the site prep, a lot of the bulldozer or bobcat work where we prepped the land, and on schedule. We had a few weather delays, but outside of that, which was natural, everything was actually finished before our overall set completion date. So
amazing, amazing. How has Orion Turf and Landscape helped you? How has Orion Turf and Landscape helped you?
Well, overall, I didn't plan on doing my front yard when I initially were receiving quotes, but because Nick was willing to work with me on the sheer size and scope of our house, that he's like, you're doing the backyard, the front yard's gonna look really good with it, and he was able to give me a very competitive price to, I guess, let me or allow me to do my front yard instead of just my backyard. But that's how he helped me, is everything looks consistent.
Do it all at once?
Yeah.
Once and
fast.
All at once.
Yeah.
Amazing, great. What would you tell others about Orion Turf and Landscape?
I would say, just for, it's good to get a lot of different quotes, get educated by many different folks, but really what you want is someone who you can trust, who's got really good reviews, because in something like this, it does cost money. It's not a cheap job, but somebody that shows up on time, gives you a fair price, and has great customer service even after the job is completed, and Nick gives you all of that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And last question, is there anything else you would like to add?
Lastly, if I could say anything, I just want to give a big thanks to Nick with Orion, that everybody compliments my yard over the entire neighborhood. They said this is by far the best yard. I haven't gotten yard of the month yet, but I sure as heck deserve it. And it's all because
low maintenance as well.
Yes, yes.
Super low maintenance.
Low maintenance. It looks great year round, and yeah, just a big thanks to Nick and the Orion team for making it all happen. Much appreciation.
Thank you very much, Brian, for your time.
Thank you.